Hi, welcome to this short video about gamification made by the Casino Erasmus Plus project partnership. Ready to learn? So, first of all, what is gamification? By gamification it's understood the application of the mechanics and dynamics of games in the educational professional field to motivate and teach in a playful way. In recent years, both the educational and business worlds have been increasingly using this tool to train students and employees. So, if it's so popular, what is the aim of gamification? Well, that's easy. Gamification has become so popular because it makes the learning process more entertaining. Also, it increases student motivation. What's more, it encourages proactivity in study and motivating the learner through rewards. Finally, it optimizes the effectiveness of the learning process. How is gamification usually presented? Since gamification uses mechanics extrapolated from games to motivate learners, the presentation usually follows the same architecture. The learners get rewarded for their achievements. So, it's usual to apply points and rankings where points are awarded for achieving objectives and these are accumulated to encourage competition. Leveling up. These thresholds allow the user to move up to a higher level based on their progress. Awards and gifts. Trophies, emotional rewards or gifts are given for reaching certain achievements. And challenges and quests. These are individual or team challenges designed to reinforce involvement and belonging. Sounds great, isn't it? Let's learn more about the advantages and disadvantages of gamification. As well as the ones mentioned before, the gamification advantages are linked to the studies that links the boost of dopamine levels while playing. When the dopamines are high, the attention and motivation are high in a natural way. This significantly helps the ability to learn. In addition, the game makes the subject of learning active, by the fact that the learner is facing real situations that depend on their decisions. In other words, it increases the student's involvement, and the greater the involvement, the greater the learning. But not everything is great. There are some real disadvantages in the high cost, linked to the production of the materials. The possibility of being distracted by the game and the consequent loss of time and/or productivity. It's needed to say that gamification is all very well for developing a whole series of skills, but others, such as oral expression, are very difficult to develop, and also, gamification puts in danger the education values. If not well applied and tutored, gamification can lead to excessive competitiveness. The balance between playfulness and training is very difficult to achieve, and if the activity loses its training character, it will be unproductive. What's more, in order to obtain the rewards, all players will have to take on the same objectives, which makes it difficult to accommodate different interests and learning styles, and there's a high possibility of creating a fleeting motivation, what means that the motivation is based solely on obtaining rewards is diminished once it is no longer a novelty. It's clear that innovative solutions that focus on providing the easiest and most attractive access to education and training for NEETs are needed. Until now, the attempts at gamification of vet training have failed, since as soon as the games are linked to education, learning or obligation, those who are neither working or studying dismiss them. Therefore, the solution taken by Casino is simple. Let's not gamificate the vet content, but let's rather VEtificate the gaming content.